Hola, hola, ¿qué pasola? Welcome to Leadville, Colorado. Elevation about 10,200 feet. Mining artifacts. A lot of really old buildings at this place. The building to the right, 1890. I'll read them when I can see them. This one here to the right, 1910. One to the left, 1893. The Iron Building. Okie dokie. Looks like Leadville Legendary Saloon, 1879. Up here on the right. A lot of old houses and old buildings. No date on this. American National Bank, Quincy Block. Best Wild West Saloon in America. There's the Opera House to the left. 1879. That'd be fun to go in there, huh? Let's go have a beer. I can't. I'm a working. Big old mining town. Forever has been a mining town. I think they're still mining. .63 degrees. I got the AC on 3/4. I'm going to turn it down a bit. Need to stop and clean the windshield, but for the most part you can still see out of it. Bring her down, clown. Arkansas River will be up here on our left side. Got about a half an hour, 33 miles to Buena Vista. We're going to spend the night at the Coyote truck stop. Independence Pass is open, but vehicles over 35 feet get like a $1,300 fine. So we will never, and that's it up in front of us. Well, to the left a little bit. Right there where that sign is, boom, right up in there. Independence Pass goes by Twin Lakes, which is a really cool, you got a little town there with camping, 2 little lakes, and then you go up, up Independence Pass on into Aspen, Carbondale, and then Glenwood Springs. Make a big U-turn basically, but you got to go over that pass right there, about pert near in front of us. Right, let's see, right there, right in front of us now. That's Independence Pass. Maybe the leftists will try to rename it. All the mining drill holes in those rocks. You know, I was just trying to wait till the speed limit enabled me to rise. Oh yeah, the windshield's nice and filthy. Filthy like animal. In a bit. There's an old schoolhouse. We're from the south side of town. .24 straight ahead, 300 west to the right. I don't know, that could be Independence Pass, or it could be the next one over there at about right there with that sun shining on the side of that mountain. That could be it also. I'll let you know. I thought that was the only feasible pass, but that one there looks like there's one over there as well. No vehicles over 35 feet. Well, I guess it's only $1,175 fine, or 57. 1157. It's them switchbacks. Maybe I'll do it in the V. One of these days, going back from Grand Junction to Denver, I'll swing by and zip up. Take a day of it. Make a day of it. Go through Aspen and Independence Pass, can do some fishing after I leave that area. Crystal Lakes to the right. Arkansas River headwaters, the Arkansas. Moose Haven condominiums. Yeah, I'm gonna wager that the second shiny part of the mountains where the sun was hitting is the Independence Pass. Back up in there. Let me loosen this thing a bit. Here's old Mike the Choked Chicken. Haven't seen him in a while. Back up in there, I think, is Independence Pass. It's pretty hairy, that's why they have a length limit. Might be able to fish the Arkansas coming up here in a minute. We'll just stop real quick, I think. Get our line wet. Can't do nothing about the suicidal insects that are attacking in droves. Mass die-off. See you in a bit. Okay. Well, one thing about this spot, you can see for miles and miles, except for around this corner right here. Yeah. So that was a good spot. I didn't actually do any filming. I should have tried to, but as soon as I got there, I got a hit, and then my line broke, but I didn't lose the lure, and then my swivel broke, and then I got it all fixed. I went back there, and then bug spray. Thank God that I bought that. So, doing that, I ended up catching 3 total. 2 little ones, and when I say little, like 7-8 inches, and then maybe 11 or 12 incher, all browns, German browns. This guy got a neon light, fat tire. So yeah, it was actually pretty decent, except for the little headaches that I went through. I mean, the swivel, I used those locking swivels, and it actually fell apart. I even tied it before I went out. Just pull the line. If it breaks, I pull pretty hard. It breaks, I just retie it, which is what I did. And then went out there, boom, right off the bat, couple of hits, but didn't catch anything. And then finally got settled in and nailed a couple. One of them was right, I mean, I threw that lure across the river, like within 6 inches of the embankment. And boom, as soon as I did that, he hit it. That was the big one. Well, bigger of the 3. And then I threw one and tried to go across the bank again. I got stuck in the grass. It was not coming. I could see it, but it wasn't coming. Finally, I kept working it, and boom, popped it off. I wish I'd have got here earlier now. Fishing would be good, but I could probably do it tomorrow. It depends. I can do it before my clock comes back. It's 9 o'clock by the time I shut my clock down. So that means like earliest I could go is 7. I think the appointments are like, or the window is 7:30 to 12 or 14:30, so 7:30 to 2:30. So maybe I'll go fishing in the morning, walk underneath the bridge to Highway 285. But we'll call this video good, and then we'll get the windshield all cleaned up tonight or tomorrow morning, and then go on over to the prison and see what's happening. I had to take a few things out of my truck, gave them to my daughter just in case. One of them was a pretty good sized knife, you know, and tire beater, things like that. So just in case, oh, you can't be bringing this in here. I'm like, well, I ain't trying to get in here. Why don't you guys have like a storage shed somewhere where you can transport it securely while you bring a whole truck into the prison? I don't think that's what the case is. Well, I know it ain't. I think that wouldn't work. Anyway, so call this video good for tonight. Suicidal insects have just had it. I think they're tired of all the racist stuff going around. So they're committing suicide en masse. But anyway, hope you enjoy. Thanks again for riding shotgun. Till the next time, enjoy. Peace. Oh, this is that old town. There's like an old town here on the left-hand side. What's the name of it? I know the name, but I can't ring a bell. I want to say Baker. No, it's not Baker. It's, what is it? Timberline Tours. All these old buildings right here. Point of interest. This is the old town right here to the left. Granite. See, I was just taking it for granted. Granite, Colorado. Spelt just like the rock. There's a bunch of granite to the left over here. Hard Rock Cafe. Anyway, see ya.